The dining room glowed with candlelight, the table heavy with tradition, roast lamb, spiced rice, and the sweet scent of baklava. My husband's family filled the air with laughter and chatter, their voices weaving a familiar tapestry. I sat quietly, hands folded in my lap, playing the role I'd honed over 5 years, the dutiful wife. Beneath the warmth, though, something stirred, a storm I hadn't yet named. It was a small spark, a petty disagreement about clearing the plates. My voice, soft but firm, suggested we share the task. His eyes darkened, and in an instant, his hand struck my cheek. The sound, sharp like a whip, silenced the room. My skin stung, but his smirk, that cruel curl of his lips, burned deeper. "I'm the man of the house," he declared, his voice thick with triumph, as if my humiliation was his victory. His family froze, their eyes darting between us. No one spoke. No one moved. The weight of their silence pressed against my chest, suffocating. But it was his smirk that shattered me. 5 years of delusions, believing love could excuse control, mistaking possession for protection, crumbled in that moment. I stood, my chair scraping the hardwood floor, and walked to our bedroom, my hands trembling with a clarity I hadn't known I possessed. 5 minutes. That's all it took for him to pack. I stood in the doorway, watching as he stuffed clothes into a suitcase, his movements frantic, his bravado fading. His family lingered in the hall, faces etched with shock and shame, but I didn't look at them. My gaze was fixed on him, the man who thought a slap could define me. "You're leaving," I said, my voice a blade, steady and sharp. He didn't respond, didn't meet my eyes. The suitcase zipped shut, and he was gone, the front door clicking like the end of a story I'd never read again. I turned to his family, their eyes soft with regret. "This is my home," I said, not to them, but to myself. The words tasted like freedom. In the days that followed, I scrubbed his presence from the walls, rearranged the furniture, and let sunlight flood the rooms we'd shared. The echo of his palm faded, replaced by my own laughter, my own choices. 5 minutes had unraveled 5 years, but it also gave me a lifetime to reclaim.